Okay, this video is about your works cited page. So remember, we've got our direct quote up here. Well, now we need a works cited page. So I'm going to come all the way down to the last. I'll do that over again. The works cited entry does not go at the bottom of the page that the outline is still on. You go down to the next page, the next blank page. And you need your heading, you need your title. Your page title for this page is Works Cited. It is centered. Be sure that you go all the way back to the left margin. Now the information I need, and I don't want yours to look like this, I just want the Works Cited entry and the annotation on your Works Cited page. I'm just putting the information so you'll know what to look for. So let's get the Purdue OWL example. Okay, so here's the information. Okay, so here's our information from Purdue OWL. You need the author's name or names, the title of the article in quotation marks, the title of the publication in italics, all volume and issue numbers, the year of publication, the DOI, that's the web link, if available. And then it used to tell you that you had to put what day you accessed it, but that's not included in the instructions, so be sure to add that. Alright, so we're using Google Scholar on this assignment, and so it'll be, it's not an online, it may not be an online only scholarly journal, but it pretty much looks, the only way it really looks different is if you won't have page numbers. Alright, and then this is their example. So how do I get from a blank space to here? So let's go back to our article. So here's our article. Now sometimes, I think it did on the website, sometimes on these journal articles they will give you this is how you cite this. This is how you do your works cited entry, and you have to remember that these things are formatted in APA, not in MLA, so you can't do that. Alright, so let's split our screen here. So the first thing I need is the author's names. So it's Laurie. And you know what? You can do this if you want to do it this way. That's fine with me. I'm not going to know. I wonder why it came out different. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Now, part of the problem is you have to remember that with works cited entries, nowhere else in your outline or in your paper do you need the author's name formatted like this. It is only on the works cited page that the first author's name is formatted, last name, first name. And just for an FYI, how do I know which one of these is the author's first name and last name? If there's a comma in between the two names, then it is formatted last name, first name, but there's no commas, so I know that this is the first name and that's the last name. Now I'm going to put a period, put quotation marks, and I need the title of my article. So there's the title of there. I say title, they say name. Now, don't forget, just because you copied and pasted doesn't mean that you don't have to fix it. So you have to go in and you have to capitalize every important word. So the little letters, the little words like in and the, we only capitalize them if they're at the beginning of a title. And I got curriculum, and I got systematic, literature, review of peer reviewed research. You know, I never can remember this. Is the word after a hyphen capitalized? Yes. Okay, so that means that that word needs to be capitalized too. And I'm going to put in my period. See the period right there? I'm going to put in my period. I'm going to close my quotation marks, and I'm going to put a space. Okay, now I need the title of my journal. And this one's going to be, yeah, this one's not going to, yeah, I can't copy and paste it. I'm actually going to have to type that one. Okay, so it's seminar.net media technology and lifelong learning, period. Oh, sorry, comma. Let me check that. Oh, I must have gotten off the website. Okay, I'm going to assume that this is seminar.net. Oh, there we go. Oh, see how it says how to cite? Yeah. This is all the right information, but it's formatted completely wrong. So it's seminar.net. Okay. So I don't need all that. Okay, so the title of this journal is seminar.net. I'm going to italicize it. And now I need my volume and issue number. And this is volume 11, issue number 2. And you type vol, period, 11, comma, number 2. Oh, I forgot a space in there, didn't I? There we go. And then I need the page numbers. Oh, it didn't. We don't do page numbers anymore? Cool. If you do want to put page numbers, oh, number 2, comma, space. 2015 is the date. If you do want to put page numbers, you would put PP. And this was page, oh, where'd it go? I think it was page 102. 2 to 1. I was on 115. I think it was 118. Now, normally I would go back and check this, but I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be. Okay, then I'm going to go find, this is the, I don't see a DO, oh, there it is. There's the DOI. So I'm going to copy and paste this DOI into here. And I just like to do my, because I'm old school, y'all, I like to have my 23 September 2024. I like to have my access date. Okay, let me make this big. So we got all of this. Yeah. Now I'm not done. Some of you may know this. I'm not done. I have to make this a hanging indent, and I'm gonna have to get rid of this this live hyperlink too, and I'll show you how to do that. So there are several ways to do this. You can do it up here. I don't know how to do it up there. I'm old school. I just put my cursor at the end of the line above, the one I want to move. And by the time I do the second one, it does it for me. Now, see this big blank space right here? You got to fill that blank space in. So I'm gonna break that. That's not gonna move it. What if I break it about right there? That's not gonna move it. Hold on, let me check. Okay, now let me try it. There we go. No, I don't want to go out there.